This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for December 15th, 2025. Billboard has published their list of the top albums and top songs of 2025, and two huge rock releases made it in the top 50. The Deftones landed at number 34 with their 10th studio album, Private Music, and Turnstile took the number 10 spot on the list with their latest album, Never Enough. Infinite Source from the Deftones made it to number 85 on the 100 Best Songs list, while Turnstile was number 39 for the title track to their latest album. Having recently retired from Whitesnake, David Coverdale last week announced that he was retiring from social media as well, saying in part, "It's time for me to withdraw from social media to fully engage in sweet reflection on my career and my life and enjoy my retirement with friends and my beloved family." These surviving members of the cast of the 1986 movie Stand By Me are going on tour to celebrate the movie's 40th anniversary. Stand By Me, the film, and its stars 40 years later, has announced new dates and locations for the spring of 2026. Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Will Wheaton will appear live in person for a reunion and conversation about the making of the Rob Reiner classic. And the film's director, Rob Reiner, and his wife, Michelle, over the weekend were found dead yesterday at their Los Angeles home. Officials at the time could not publicly discuss details on the investigation, but said that the couple suffered stab wounds and a family member is being questioned by investigators. It's reported that the couple's daughter found them in their home. The Los Angeles Fire Department said it responded to a medical aid request shortly after 3:30 p.m. and found a 78-year-old man and 68-year-old woman dead inside. Rob Reiner, the critically acclaimed director who is behind movies like This Is Spinal Tap, A Few Good Men, When Harry Met Sally, and The Princess Bride. His role as Meathead in the Norman Lear 1970s TV classic All in the Family, alongside Carol O'Connor's Archie Bunker, catapulted him to fame and won him 2 Emmy Awards. Megadeth frontman Dave Mustaine is now a black belt in jiu-jitsu. The 64-year-old was promoted to the new rank earlier this month, more than 2 years after earning his brown belt. Dave Mustaine earned his purple belt in 2021 at the age of 59, shortly after overcoming throat cancer. Gavin Rossdale from Bush has joined forces with the Best Friends Animal Society to launch a special event called the 12 Days of Dogmas, a dog adoption campaign meant to get dogs who need homes in front of potential parents' eyes. Having started back on December 10th, Gavin Rossdale is featuring one adoptable dog a day on his social media accounts. Dogs from shelters from all around the country are being spotlighted. Gavin Rossdale saying, "I went to Best Friends Society, which is a really incredible no-kill animal shelter, because I did a campaign with PETA. Saying I spent some time with these dogs, took them out, played with them a bit, and did a few pictures with them. And the idea is just to promote these dogs to adopt them. They're amazing dogs, and I would have taken any of them home." Rise Against announced they're heading back out on the road in 2026 alongside Destroy Boys. The band is kicking off their tour with their only New England stop in Providence, Rhode Island at the Strand on March 3rd. And in a recent appearance on CNN, Sammy Hagar talked about his return of the Best of All Worlds residency to the Dolby Live at Park MGM for 11 more performances next year, saying it's a dream come true for an elderly rock star that still wants to perform, because the hardest part of doing a tour and playing shows is not the show itself. It's packing up and moving into hotels, travel, and running around. You get to the show late. Some days you don't even have time to have a good meal. But with the residency, you get a good night's sleep. You get the best rooms on the planet, great food. Vegas has got the best restaurants in the world, and they're all in Vegas now, so it's so much easier. You get to rehearse. It's my dream come true. It's extending my touring life. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd be able to go on tour and do a major tour. I could go out and do a few shows here and there, but anyways, yes, Vegas, the residency, thank you. Ice Nine Kills have teased their upcoming involvement in the 7th installment of the Scream movie franchise. The band rolled out a new teaser of the project during a show at Wembley in London on December 12th. They also posted about it on their Instagram. Scream 7 is currently set to debut in theaters on February 27th. And Snoop Dogg has announced that he'll become the first ever honorary coach for Team USA at the 2026 Milano Cortina Olympic Winter Games. Sharing the news on a LinkedIn post, reflecting on his experience meeting the entire United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee at the Paris Olympics in 2024. Saying, "From the moment I rolled into Paris, I was instantly welcomed by the USOPC family. I felt the energy, the pride, and the love of the sport that makes this team so special. The way that the staff lifts up the athletes and the way the athletes inspire the world, it had me hooked from day one." Explaining his role will be all about celebrating and supporting athletes beyond what fans can see on the field of play. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 288, featuring Des Rocks, is available now.